Sup, dogs? This is Bert Chisel. Today we're gonna play a game called 60 Seconds. I have no idea what we're really in for, so let's classic. We're gonna try atomic drill, apocalypse, scavenge, or survival. Select the type of atomic adventure. Atomic drill. Learn all about how to scavenge and survive in the event of a nuclear apocalypse. This tutorial is 100% approved by the establishment. Begin adventure. So this is just a tutorial. Okay. Radio. Keep up with the world even after it ends. Welcome to your atomic scavenge drill. Pay attention and you might just make it. Okay. Oh look, I can turn the camera with the mouse. No, my controller doesn't work at all, so I wanted to try that. Okay, so move to the yellow X. Yellow X. Where exactly would I find a yellow? Oh, hello. I am not good with keyboard controls. This is gonna be awful. Good job. There might be the hope for you yet. Just keep those legs moving. Oh, okay. Move to the next yellow X. Hello. Not bad. You better be in good shape. There is more where that came from. Oh, really? Ah! Fun time's over. It's a matter of life or death now. Find your son Timmy ASAP. Oh, Timmy. Timmy, are you in here? Timmy? Are you, Timmy, that's a Teddy. There's Timmy. Hey, Timmy, good thing you know the layout of your house. I bet you the Reds know it, too. Reds. Grab Timmy. Okay. Family comes first. Grab Timmy. He will be the first. Okay. Okay. That's it. Consider taking other family members too. I'll leave the exact priorities to you. Hello. Can I get you? Timmy is safe, but you need to find food to keep the shelter. Oh, food. Okay. Where's food? Oh, food. Oh, there's soup right there on the shelf. Hello. Find the highlighted can. A highlighted soup can and grab it. Highlighted soup can. Is this it? Is that highlighted? An excellent choice. This can sustain a family of 4 for a day. Oh, okay. Every American atomic shelter also needs a supply of water. Hunt for some bottles. Oh, hot bottles. Gotta find some bottles now. Oh. Okay, bottles. Are there any bottles in that room? What about back here? Where would I find bottles? If they weren't in the kitchen, where else would I find bottles? Oh, bottle. There's a bottle right here. That's enough water for now, but you've got yourself a problem, Buster. What is it? What's my problem? You can only carry so much and every item weighs 1 slot. You need to drop whatever you're carrying at the hatch before you can pick up more. Oh, okay, so the hatch was back here, isn't it? So, drop whatever you're carrying down into the shelter. Okay. You got yourself a small stockpile of food, water, and even little Timmy. Awesome. What now? No one knows how long you'll be staying down there, so you'll need a radio. A radio? Let's see. I think I see a radio over here, right? Is this a radio? That's not the radio? Really? That's not the radio? Thump! Thump! Pow! Oh, there's a radio on the other side of this wall. Look at that. Okay, grab it. Guys, I'm not good with these controls. I'm sorry. Find your own radio. Check the something. Check the That's it. Nothing's more useful than news from the radioactive outside. Sometimes you get a few extra seconds before the siren sound to scatter your surroundings, but after it goes off, you need to start packing. Collect 5 items and drop off at the shelter in time. Oh, really? 5 items. Our incredibly advanced warning system gives you 60 seconds to scavenge what you need and get yourself to safety. Let's give it a try. Okay. Collect at least 5 more items and family members in the next 60 seconds and make sure you find yourself close to the shelter when the time is up. Okay. So, can I not grab this person? Oh, no! Oh, God. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I need a person. Okay, you Let's just, okay, we can't grab that. Okay. Oh my God, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Okay, what's over here? Is that a clipboard? I don't need that. A can of soup. Some water. Oh yes. Oh, how much time do I got? Oh, I still got plenty of time. Holy hell. Okay, back to the shelter. My controls are awful. Yes. Can I not grab? Okay, there we go. Gun. Yes. I'll grab the water bottle. Oh, how much time we got? Oh God. Oh my God. Oh, no room. No room. Okay. To the shelter. Okay. There's a map over here. Can I get that? Oh no, it's water. That's water. I already picked up the map. Oh my God. That's it. You know how to get what you need to survive, but your training is far from over. I'll see you downstairs for survival training at ease. Okay, so, okay. Essence of life. Basis of survival. No atomic adventure. Day 1. Dolores. Mary Jane. Timmy, yes. Suitcase. Flashlight. Oh no, we don't. We turn it off. Is that how that works? So we got our gun. We got us a map. Oh wait. Are we putting X's on the map? That don't make sense. Oh, water. That's not bad. We got 4 cans of soup and we got... You made it to the shelter, congratulations, but the drill's not over yet. You'll end up here with whatever or whoever you brought with you. Nothing else. You'll need to make the most of it. The next few days will teach you how to survive down here while the world outside burns. Explore and interact with your surroundings. You can always find out useful things about your shelter and its inhabitants when your survival journal is not opened yet or hidden. Oh, okay. So, what do I need to, do I need to do something? First things first, we must, can I turn off that radio? Like, I guess not. We must ration food and water. If you don't wine and dine yourself and the folks you've brought with you, you can bet your bottom dollar none of you will ever see the light of day again. As long as you have food and water available, ration it out to a given person by selecting the picture of a can or bottle under their portrait. Or instantly ration out both by clicking on the character's image. Of course, you might save your supplies for later, but a normal person can only survive 4 days without water. As to food, the longer you deny your people's rations, the weaker they would get and might eventually get sick. Even if you manage to cure them, it would take you quite a few cans and a lot of time to replenish their strength. Oh, time to ration supplies. Okay, well, we got 4 bottles of water and 4 cans of food. So, I mean, obviously each person gets a can. So, tell you what, day 1, nobody will get nothing. How about that? Since this is your first day down here, you'll need to get used to your surroundings. Believe me, ventilation hum can drive anyone nuts if you don't occupy yourself with something to do. Get some decent rest, and we'll carry on tomorrow. Nighty night. Okay. So, day 2? How you doing, Dolores? Timmy? Got a suitcase. That was probably a waste of effort to get the suitcase now. Good morning, survivalists. Hope you slept well. Bed's comfy enough? No? Well, better get used to it since you'll be staying here for a while. We'll start today's activities with rationing since you need to do it every day, but after that, we will move on to something else. Got your attention? Good. Now listen, there is a risk. You will run out of supplies eventually. Everything can be useful, but food and water are critical to your survival. If they're gone, you will be gone sooner than you can say corn dog. So sometimes you will need to send people to the surface to bring in more supplies. You do this by preparing an expedition a day before it actually departs. Be careful though. Tired survivors can can never be a part of an expedition. Today, we will skip preparations and jump directly into sending someone brave outside. Okay. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of his situation. He even seems cheerful. Really? Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Time to ration supplies. I'm gonna give myself some water. You get some food. You get some water, and you get some food. Seems fair enough. Send the people out into the wasteland. Sending people out into the wasteland is no walk in the park. Do it too early or without a gas mask, then you can bet it's a suicide mission for them. Send healthy and well-fed people. Sick, hurt, or crazed people are more likely to perish out there. You can send one person at a time. Let's give it a try. This time you will need to send someone out. But if you ever want to skip a trip to the surface, don't select anyone. Who should go outside? Let's send Timmy. Was that a bad idea going with the kid? Oh, look at the soup. Why is it red? Is it tomato soup? Day 3. This is a drill, so your explorer will come back after a little while, but in an event of a real apocalypse, they might be gone for a couple of days. In the meantime, you'll be faced with other problems that'll test you to the limits. I'm talking about making decisions that can break even the best of men's morale spine. We'll see what clay you're made of, but first ration your food and water. We don't want anyone starving now, do we? Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying it so out loud. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. So water for Dolores. She's Dolores, right? And then I didn't get food the first day, and let's see, she took food. Said she took water, so she needs some food. Okay. I'm an army man, so I don't know a second thing about imagination, but you could probably use yours now. Picture this scenario. You come across your kid's hamster, who in some bizarre way found its way to the shelter. The kids are obviously going to love it, and so will you. There's nothing better than food that comes to you on its own. Now, it's up to you. Do you cook him? I don't know. Day 4. Good choice. Everyone had a bite, and fresh meat will not come as easy to will not be as easy to come by in the days ahead. Best to take any chance you get to eat. Believe me, you will find yourself and your family in much more dire circumstances than this, and there won't be a hamster around to save your ass. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Dolores is calm, given the situation. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. Oh. Time to ration supplies. You might be faced with a decision that require you to use your equipment. However, sometimes you might not you might find you don't have the one item that was supposed to save the day. So make sure you scavenge the right supplies before the blast. Keep in mind, every item can be used for something. What do you want to do today? Clean a rifle? Listen to the radio? Or maybe play Shadow Bunnies using your flashlight? Let's listen to the radio. Hey, Timmy came back. Oh, he's bleeding a little. Something happened out there. What happened to Timmy? The radio is critical to establishing communications with the U.S. Army, as well as for listening out for any trouble that might be headed your way. If you get lucky, maybe you'll catch some music too. Good news, everyone. The expedition gets back. Sometimes they'll return with extra supplies. I see that. Oh. Sometimes they won't. Other times they'll come back with a nasty injury or even radiation sickness. Believe me, you don't want to get those. I hear glowing in the dark isn't as fun as it sounds. This time, your explorer was hurt, but they will recover after the proper use of a first aid kit. You can use one during rationing. Oh. We were afraid. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. When walking aimlessly among the ruins, it's not unusual. We're drawn to places we knew and loved, even though we weren't specifically looking for it. We found ourselves in front of our favorite bowling alley. The bar didn't have too much to offer. Some rotten salads, a bunch of burnt peanuts. Good Lord, this music. Burnt peanuts, and for some reason, a cowboy hat. We were happy to find a secret stash of soup cans under some rubble. +3. I see 4. Desperate times call for desperate measures, so we weren't surprised to see that someone placed water bottles instead of bowling pins at the end of the lane. We were sorry to ruin their setup, but we really needed that water. +2. Awesome. The venue had its own game room where one could relax after running around with huge heavy balls. Giggity. Most of the games were missing or damaged, but we found a decent checkerboard with almost all the pieces guaranteed hours of fun. Sweet. Let me turn this down for a second. Oh, the music is so loud in my ears. Right, too impressive. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy got hurt. Timmy is really tired. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. Ted said there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. No need to worry about him? Does that mean I don't have to give him food or water? I don't like that idea. We're gonna give it to him. Let's see here. We are good on food. I'm gonna give you some food. I'm gonna give you a little food. Let's just give everybody some food. He needs food and water because he went out on an expedition by himself. You need at least one alive adult to keep going. If you send your only survivor to the surface, you won't know what's happening in your bunker until they come back. And when they do, your shelter may already belong to someone else. A decent padlock may protect it, but not very long. This was a busy day. Take your time and get some sleep. If you made it this far, you're doing great and have a chance at getting out of this foxhole. Hopefully soon, but don't quote me on that. Okay. Day 6. Oh no, it don't look good. It don't look good, guys. Alright, so he's healed up. He still looks kind of sickly. Alright. Let's hop. Day 6. Oh. We've only just sent someone outside, but let's give it another go today, shall we? The first time you were only asked to pick one brave volunteer to save the day. This time, you will also get a chance to equip your explorer with some useful gear. Feed your troops, and I'll see you at the shelter entrance. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy should eat something. Again? Timmy has healed up. Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. Okay, so Timmy needs to eat. Dolores needs to drink. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Alright, so Timmy needs to eat. Dolores, what did it say? Drink? And let's give you a drink, and you a drink. That's good enough. Alright, anything can be useful outside, and some items can improve scavengers' chances of survival. Notice you have a suitcase. That's handy. With a suitcase, your explorer can carry more. Go ahead, pick something. What to take outside? Can I not pick it? Can I take the flashlight? It doesn't give me the option to pick anything. Maybe I gotta push this off to the side and like, can I take the rifle? No? Okay, well, who should go outside? Let's send Ted. Day 7. The hell? Okay, so, don't much look different. It wouldn't have let me equip anybody with something. Day 7. Morning, people. You're probably asking yourself one simple question. What's the point of sending it in this atomic shelter? Why don't I just leave? Well, leaving is a death sentence. If the radioactive sickness doesn't kill you, then the giant scorpions will. You can trust me on that. Your one chance is your boys arriving to rescue you. Our boys arrive. So every good citizen needs to do one thing. Seek contact with the U.S. military and await a rescue. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy should eat something, again. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Ted left for the surface. We'll hope he'll be back soon. So Timmy needs to eat, and I'll give food to everybody. No, 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 the rescue ain't coming today, but we'll come get you eventually. You need to keep your radio operational and be ready to venture into the wastes. However, you can also need to be careful. It might not be only our soldiers out there. Oh, there could be bandits, or worse, commies. Just imagine what will happen if the Reds discover you. So let's agree to the rules for the drill. You only open this door if someone knocks 2 times. Am I clear? 2 knocks. He's back! He's not injured or anything, it doesn't look like. Awesome. Hey, looks like you found a gas mask. And some more water. Awesome. Day 8. You'll need to remember that some days will be very intense. A lot of things will happen that you'll need to be prepared for. That's why any day that gives you a break is a blessing. And you'll need to make sure you make the most of it. Eat, drink, and relax while thinking about all those commie bastards who don't have comfy bunkers like you. That thought always gets me through the day. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Our expedition went directly to visit the primary school, not for education, of course. Oh no. We were desperate for supplies, and the school was our best chance of getting them. Everybody adored the lunch lady. She was almost 80 in everything. She touched everything she touched tasted great and smelled of tomato. Now we know her secret: tomato soup cans. Awesome. +1. The biology class had an aquarium. The fish had died since no one fed them, but the aquarium water could still be drinkable. Ooh, there was enough for a few bottles. The PE teacher was a World War II veteran. He kept some of his war trophies and memorabilia in his office at school. This included grenades, a bazooka, and a fully functional gas mask. Oh, really? So we got the gas mask. Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Okay, that's right. We have skipped out on water for him. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. Water. Let's give you some water. Everybody gets water. There we go. As long as you keep your shelter stocked and remain cautious, you should be okay. However, every choice you make may come back to bite you on the ass. Even after a few days or weeks, consider your options carefully. This is a drill, but if the nukes start dropping, it'll be a totally different story. Okay. Day 9. Day 9, Superman right here. If I were you, I'd check the door. Our extraction team might be coming for you any day now. But be careful. This is a post-apocalyptic scenario, and you never know what's coming. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. So everybody's doing good. No new problems are troubling Ted this morning. Okay, soup. Soup. Let's go water for the kids. Someone's at the door. You can hear several knocks. If you listen closely, you can make out sequences of 3 knocks. Do you open the door? Is that the sound of radiation? Day 10. I know maths is hard, but I am all for banning it in schools. But seriously, how do you mistake 2 for 3? You were only to open up on 2 knocks. If this was the real apocalypse, someone would probably be cooking your leg over a campfire, or worse, making you read Marx. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Timmy might not look it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Oh, Birdie. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. No new problems are troubling Ted this fine morning. Time to ration supplies. Water, and then food for the kids. That's perfect. As you work at counting imaginary sheep in your head, another series of knocks broke your concentration. Someone is really hammering on the door and probably not taking no for an answer. 2 knocks. 2 knocks. The pattern keeps repeating. Do you open the door? the end? That's it? Good job. You're safe and sound with our brave soldiers, and now we can all have some apple pie. You deserve it. You can go back to your lovely house and continue your idyllic lives. If any atomic trouble comes your way, you know what to do and how to save yourself. I do hope it never comes to this, but if it does, good luck. See you all when this blows over. We survived 11 days. Ha! Hey, day 5 straight, day 8 back to school, day 11 successfully passed the drill. Alright. Oh, I gotta go back to my keyboard controls now because I gotta run around. Oh. Okay, new game? It's a new game? Is that what I was supposed to do? Hold on, let's, return. Continue? Oh, we can't continue. Okay. Classic. Apocalypse, scavenge, or survival. Let's go! Apocalypse. The full atomic experience. Scavenge around your house for supplies and then survive the post-apocalypse in your fallout shelter. Begin adventure. Little boy easy. Exploration time 10 seconds. Exploration time 20 seconds. Health issues are rare. Fragile equipment. Average. Stock shelter, some junk. Unwanted visitors, some. Packed suitcase. Work briefcase. Trouble, often. Oh, okay. Let's begin. I should have read the statistics of the other one. Can be stored up to 737 years? What? Can I grab it? Can I grab it? Okay, they're not going to give me... Okay, this must be the exploration time, so I'm just supposed to figure out what all's going on in this place. Oh, there's a gun right there. Ah! Get the gun! Get the gun! Okay, okay, water. Grab that. Okay, what was that? Padlock? Do we need the... What is... I don't know what... Oh, sheet. I gotta get to the fallout shelter. Oh. Okay, yes, throw it all down there. Break... Oh, an axe! Hello! Okay, what is this? Water. Okay, soup can. We're already at halftime. Holy cow. Okay, go back for the soup. Water. I need to grab Peoples. Why didn't you grab the soup? Okay. Oh my God. To the shelter. Throw it in. Hey, come here. Hey, you. Yeah. No. Oh my God, I'm gonna get away with just one person. Hey. Oh no. Oh. This ain't good. The end. Oh, really? It's the only person I saved. That's not good. You perished. They survived 1. Awesome. I did good, guys. That's a new record. Alright. Essence of life. Basis of survival. Okay, we're gonna try this again. This one, and then that one, and begin adventure. Okay, we're gonna try again. I blame my horrible gameplay on my shitty work of controls. Okay, we gotta clear a path to this girl over here. Alright, so... Oh my God, I am not used to keyboard control. Oh, hello. Okay, throw everything down there. Okay, grab a kid. Okay, grab the other kid. You can't grab 2 kids, really? Are you serious? Okay, throw a kid. Okay, grab the other kid. Okay, oh God, oh no, oh yes, okay, what, I can't grab the person, can I? Nope, oh my God, oh shit. Okay, okay, now, grab Dolores. Dolores, okay, what else do we got? Okay, we grabbed a book. Oh, really, a book? Oh no! Oh, what's in here? Anything in here? Oh, water. We got water. Water. Grab the water. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no, the gun's on the other side of the wall. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for. I didn't get shit. I didn't get shit. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. This is about to be bad. No food. I didn't get any food. Did I get any food? Oh, there's some food. Look at that. And 4 bottles. Okay, I didn't do so bad. Look at that. Okay. Day 1. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyways. +1. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep from cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. Time to ration supplies. Alright, water for the adults, food for the kids. We decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one was picking the game we are going to play. This took us most of the day and we still haven't made up our minds. Little birdie. Okay. Is that radiation? Oh, there's a knock on the door. We played hide and seek. The longest round we were able to play lasted for around 10 seconds, and that was only because the lights went out for a moment. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. The news, no news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. What's that? Is that a little, okay face? This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Time to ration supplies, food for the adults, water for the kids, and we're good. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Let's see, Ted is happy to risk his life in the wastes. Dolores is in pretty good shape. Mary Jane is more than ready to go out, scavenge. Timmy seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. Should we start preparing an expedition for tomorrow? I don't think we should. Let's hold off. I got plenty of stuff for now. If there's one sure way to get our attention, it's definitely bang on our shelter door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been at it for the past 5 minutes. Should we open? No. Just leave it alone. Let's see here. Day 3, the banging stopped after a while, and whoever was behind the door left. We have no idea who it was. Will we ever find out? It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Timmy might not look it, but he's a strong boy. He's doing just fine. Today has been fine for Dolores thus far. Okay. There's nothing new on Ted. Nothing new anyways. Nothing going on with Ted. Okay. So, what I do yesterday, water for the adults. So, food for the adults. Water. We're gonna need some water soon. Alright. Let's send Ted. How do you pick who goes on the expedition? It's difficult to keep our spirits up in this situation. We do hope this whole mess will be over soon, or else we might end up in a place much worse than this cozy shelter. Ooh. So, who went on the expedition? Because it didn't let me pick. Day 4, we're trying our best to remain calm. The situation here is far from normal, and we might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane. Timmy's on his best behavior. How long will it last? Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. Dolores is thirsty. Okay. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Okay, so Dolores and Ted, both adults, need drinks. Yesterday I gave them food. They would get water anyways, so that's how we do that. Alright, we're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left to do is choose the right person to go outside. Who should go? Here we go. Oh, look at this. It's like Jason chopping down a tree. Alright. Day 5. He's always better when things are calm. Oh, it was marked out. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Time to ration supplies. Let's see. Food. Let's give everybody some food because we're running low on water. We heard something about supply drops on the radio. This just might be what we need to survive, and it's supposed to happen near our house. Shall we go out and find out if it's really happening? Oh. It won't let me. Day 6. Ted isn't back yet. Oh no. Day 6, it was too dangerous to go out there without any protection, so we decided to stay indoors and listen to the radio. The static is so relaxing. That's a bad scenario. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink something. Mary Jane, that's the daughter. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water, okay? He needs water. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. Okay, so the two kids need water. Let's give Mommy some water too. No. Go with soup. That's fine. Oh, Ted is back soon with food and water. What is that? It seems like a distant rumble, but it's getting louder. And why is everything shaking? Oh God, it's a quake! Grab something and hold on. I can't click on nothing else, so okay. Day 7. Ted still is not back. We got some cracks in the ground, so that must have been like an earthquake. Yeah, for real. Okay, everyone okay? Let's hope so. We need to make a proper inspection. That was one nasty earthquake. We never used to get such bad ones before. It's all because of the atoms. Definitely the atoms. No one should mess with the atoms. No one. Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Really, Dolores will not last long without water. Oh, that's not good. Dolores needs water. Okay. Dolores needs water, food, and food. Oh my God, everybody's gonna hit needing water and I'm not gonna have it. We keep dreaming about those little things we did back in the day when there weren't as many bombs falling down, not on our heads anyway. I want cake! Ted? What's up, Ted? He's not even injured, that is awesome. He brought back an empty bottle of water. Day 8, memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip on reality ahead of us. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. The old library in the center of our town was reduced to a huge pile of rubble. The only things distinguishable in the ruins were a few half-burnt bookshelves and the remains of the librarian's desk. Oh. Under the librarian's table, we found a lunchbox and some food in it. We wonder what could have possibly prevented her from eating her lunch. The collapsed ceiling might have taken her appetite away. Plus one soup. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it will stay that way. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we're going through. Timmy's very brave. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Ted is hungry. Ted is really tired. Okay, so Ted is hungry. Soup for everybody. The kids are gonna need water soon. Enough of this plain, tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Real, true blue American coffee. The kind that you can drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy. But where are we going to find that in this wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite diner is used to be a few blocks away. Maybe someone should go on a coffee run. But who? Dolores wants it. Let her go. Our volunteer came back empty-handed. Apparently the diner is now just a sad hole in the ground with some seats lying around. What a letdown. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Ted is hungry. Okay. So Ted needs food, the kids need water. Let's give you some food as well. We are running low. We are running low. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. No condition to go outside. pretty good shape. Wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. Timmy seems quite enthusiastic. Let's do an expedition. We'll send Mary Jane out since it's no match for her. One thing you don't expect is a band of people all dressed in green showing up at your doorstep and claiming they take from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Should we let those clowns in? They might provide some quality entertainment. They steal from the rich and give to the poor. If they're dressed in green, they're obviously imitating Robin Hood. Oh, we need water. We need water, but we're about to do an expedition. It's day 9. Is day 11 the day we actually get rescued? Let's say no. Day 10. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can't harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Oh, Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where we would have put it. Ted is hungry, and all Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. Okay, so he needs food and water. Dolores gets food. I'm gonna give you some food. I'm gonna give him some water. Oh, man. This ain't good. Some of us are keener to go outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for the quest to gather more supplies. Boy Scout. Let's give her the book. What's the worst that could happen? She can't defend herself with a book, I'm sure. Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Equipment with a book. No new problems are troubling Ted this fine morning. So don't worry about giving Mary Jane anything. Food and food. You know what? Nobody gets nothing today. Yeah. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that we are brave soldiers. Our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. I don't want my people to die. We knew it! The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days. A couple of days, man! And told us to await further instructions. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink something. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. See, Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. So, she needs water. That's the last of our water, man. Whoever designed this fallout shelter was a genius, but we can't really tell if that green stuff dripping from the pipe is an included feature. We should probably try doing something about it with whatever we brought down here. We didn't bring nothing else down here. Oh no. Dolores, please come back. Day 13. We couldn't figure it out, so we just assumed that that's what a regular pipe would do in the event of a nuclear apocalypse, and decided to ignore it. That's what you're supposed to do, people. We've been feeling a bit funny today. though probably no connection to the pipe, none whatsoever. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Some water for Timmy would be nice. I'm out of water. Ted should be drinking something soon. Well, we're out of everything, so might as well do that. When we opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was no note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? Why not? We're sort of out of ideas anyways. We got nothing else. It was an innocent-looking bottle of water, so we took a sip. We thought we got lucky, but it was all a lie. Either that water was irradiated, or it was some kind of biological weapon. It made us all feel pretty sick. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water. Now, Timmy isn't feeling very well. I can't do nothing about it. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. I can't do it. I'm out. I don't even have a med kit for Timmy. It's difficult to keep track of time down here, but at least we remembered it's Timmy's birthday today. He's growing so fast. We should get him something every boy wants for his... Which birthday is this again? I don't think Dolores is coming back. Time to grow up, Timmy. This ain't Kansas anymore, and Santa doesn't exist. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink something. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. I ain't got nothing to give you. I ain't got a thing. There are only so many things you can do in a tiny bunker, so we thought, hey, why not play some games? They're not just for kids, you know. Oh, where'd Timmy go? What is this, a two-headed cow? She seems fine. Day 16. Too many days without water took their toll. Ted died of dehydration. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away. Without looking back, he's not likely to return. We played I Spy, and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Our patience is wearing thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a quick look outside to see if there is any trouble in the area. As we were about to step out, a pair of animal eyes flashed in the darkness, and their owners started growling in a most terrifying way. We only had moments to decide what to do. Can't do nothing there. The end. Everybody died. Right? She went insane. She looks like she's a bird brain now. The hell? The hell? The end. We felt it was too risky to face whatever horror waited in the shadows. We did what any sane person would do. We shut the door. The creature was gone the next morning. A pair of strangers, probably bandits, searched the remains of our house above. We overheard them talking. One of them mentioned they'd captured a woman whose description matched Dolores. We don't think they would let her go. We didn't make it. These are our final words, and our advice to anyone who reads this is obscured writing. We spent 17 days in our shelter. Oh. Damn. Well, we lasted a good long time, though. We lasted a long time. I'm not ashamed. 17 days is pretty damn good. We consumed 4 waters, 7 soups. We didn't defend our shelter once. Yes decisions, no decisions 2. Successful expeditions 2 of 3. Oh, maybe you gotta... No, I doubt you gotta complete expeditions to end the game. Items brought from expeditions, just 1. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think. I hope to see you all in the next video.